September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month.
That's right.
And we need as much awareness as we can for childhood cancer, because in our country, at least 12,500 children in the United States are diagnosed with cancer each year, and 4,000 of those children pass away from the disease, and that's 4,000 too many in my book. And today we have the Colors for a Cause Louisiana. It's a DeQuincy chapter, and I know you guys here can agree with me. Mr. Albert is here. We see your fire truck, and I'm sure everybody listening has seen the pink fire truck that you guys have, the Colors for a Cause fire truck.
Yes, ma'am. We also got another one that was like purplish or burgundy.
Oh, the purple one. That's right,
Yep.
the purple one, and because purple is the universal color for cancer.
That's right.
Yep.
Yes, and then of course, Colors for a Cause. Where does that come from?
Colors was formed the year that our son Brendan Daigle passed away, and his dream was that we start an organization that will help local families, because he's seen the struggle that we were having, because there's so many organizations out there but very little help, especially for childhood cancer.
Right now, we do have a survivor in the house. Miss Cheyenne Fuselier is here, and she is a survivor sister close to my heart, because she also had non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. And hello, beat it, and is in remission. So good morning, Miss Cheyenne.
Good morning.
Okay, so tell me, Colors for a Cause, how has the organization helped you personally in your fight?
Well, it was hard for us being in New Orleans for about a year, not being at home with our family, so they really helped pay for a lot of stuff that we needed.
So maybe lodging, gas,
Yeah.
you know, support stuff for your mom, you know, to go with you, that way you're not alone, and things like that. So how often did you go for treatment in New Orleans?
Well, at first I stayed there for about a year, and then they allowed me to go home, so I went up there like, once a month?
Yeah. Once a month, so you're
like
traveling
that.
back and forth. Was it for one day, or was it a couple of days each time?
Well, at first I could only go home for a few days.
Okay.
So they tried to get me home as much as I could.
Being directly affected with cancer myself, financially it's a burden.
Right.
You know, when you're having to go through treatment and then missing work or gas money, or even just grabbing a bite to eat on the road if you're hungry, you know, or some corn nuts at a gas station.
That doesn't
I can
happen
eat corn
often.
nuts when I was going through chemo. And a Slim Jim, the worst stuff to eat I could eat when I went through chemo, and that was. And you're smiling, so it looks.
I didn't like anything
You didn't
when
like
I was on
anything?
chemo.
Oh, come on.
My mom had to force me to eat.
And I know you guys have a fundraiser coming up next Saturday. It's the Colors for a Cause Louisiana Be Bold, Go Gold, 4th annual Colors for a Cause 5K run, 1 mile walk at Ponderosa.
That morning we have Team Sitco coming out to help, and the 5K is going to start at 8:15. The 1 mile walk starts at 8:30. Registration, if you don't register online, can register there at 7 a.m. If you pre-register before the 20th, you get a free t-shirt.
Any last minute thoughts, Miss Cheyenne, on how you feel about cancer? Now keep it clean, because it is a family friendly radio station, all right?
Not really. I mean, it sucks, but
Sucks. There you go. I like it. That's it in a nutshell. Cancer sucks. We can say that. We can say it.
Hashtag cancer sucks.
Hashtag cancer. We're going to hashtag every day today for Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. I want anybody who goes on their Facebook or social media, doesn't matter what you post, if you can hashtag cancer sucks.
Because only 4% of funding goes to childhood cancer. 4%.
4% goes to childhood cancer, and that to me is too little. 4% of $1 is what, 4 cents?
Right.
That ain't happening around here in Gator Country.